So this is the letter, this is the original letter, and I asked you to give a response to this, right? So as you see, the letter is divided into three main or four main sections here. We have a greeting, dear Miss Huda, so you know that you are Huda, you are taking the role of Huda. And we have a greeting at the closure, and this is the sender of the invitation, and this is the body of the letter, which is divided into two parts. The first part is inviting you to be the speaker, and in part two, you are asked to talk about something during your speech. Okay? Right? This is the breakdown of the letter. Now, let's see what Noura said. Dear Mr. Salim, okay, that's fine. Thank you for inviting me to be your keynote speaker at the dinner on November 15th at 7 o'clock. That's excellent. I just have one thing to say. When you start using the verb, this is an informal writing, so you just can start instead with saying, you just say, I would like to thank you for inviting me to be your keynote speaker at the dinner on November. That's excellent. So you first expressed your thank you note for being invited, and then you give the details, okay, which is being the keynote speaker at dinner, okay, and you can say here on inaugurating the dental center. Okay, is that fine?
Yes.
Okay, great. لاحظوا استخدام كلمة the here. This is very important. Why? Look, for example, look at this. There was a man who lived in a hut in a remote village 200 years ago. The man had 2 sons and a stable close to the hut. Okay. Right. Let's have a look here, please. When you have a paragraph mentioning something for the first time, when you have a noun mentioned for the first time, okay, like man, hut, and village. All these are nouns mentioned for the first time in the paragraph, right?
Yes.
When they are mentioned for the first time, okay, we call them first mention. شو بنسميهم؟ First mention. يعني ذكروا لي أول مرة. That's why they are still not established for the reader. لذلك هم ليسوا بأشياء معروفة لدى القارئ. That's why we use the indefinite article. نستخدم معاها إيش؟ أداة التنكير أ أو an حسب الاسم التابع لها. Right? Later, when you mention the same noun later, like here, for example, we say the man. We didn't say a man because now readers know that we are talking about the man that we talked about in the first sentence. So here we call him the second mention. Second mention, and second mentioned are preceded by the. The same here. That stable is close to what? The hut, because we mentioned hut in the previous sentence. Clear? Tamam?
Yes.
You understand this? That's why I here said the. dental center because it is already mentioned in the first letter. Clear? تمام?
Yes,
Okay, doctor. Yes.
Okay, great. I'm delighted to accept your invitation. Excellent. We don't say I'm looking. We say I look forward to hearing, excellent, from you about the new patient education strategies. Well, they expect you, Ya Noura, to talk about this in your speech. هم اللي جالسين ينتظروكي ويترقبوا ما ستتحدثي عنه بخصوص استراتيجيات تثقيف المرضى. Okay?
I thought they're going to tell me.
No, they want you to talk about this. But you might be asking here or narrowing down, I look forward to hearing from you back on what specifically you want me to touch on. touch on يعني أتطرق له. ماذا تريدون مني بالضبط أن أتطرق له في حديث. Okay? Clear?
Yes, doctor.
Best wishes, Miss Huda. والنعم. Clear? Is that fine?
Yes, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Now I will write you another one. Okay? I will write you another one and I will add something else so that we all get more information and more benefit. So thank you, Noura, for being the only person who did the assignment. All right. So, dear Mr. Salim, right? Dear Mr. Salim, excellent. نحن تحدثنا عن النقطة اللي بتيجي في بعض الاختصارات ولا لا المرة الماضية. Did we talk about that? If we have to add here full stop or not. Did we talk about that?
no,
No.
No,
Yes or no?
No.
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 no,
Okay.
we haven't.
طيب, please take note of this and remind me next time to talk about this. خذوا ملاحظة وذكروني فيها المرة الجاية. Because now I want to write the letter. Okay? But this is interesting to know, so I will let you know next time. Clear? طيب. So I will write the letter now. Can you see this or do you want me to enlarge my font so that everybody can see that easily? Okay. So, dear Mr. Salim, I'm glad to accept with pleasure your kind invitation. Okay? To speak at the inauguration of the dental center on متى؟ when
يوم 15.
okay, on November 15th at 7 o'clock. Okay? Okay. Then at the dinner banquet on the inauguration at 7 o'clock, 7:30. All right. Okay, so this is the first sentence. I will, as you requested discuss new patient education strategies. اوكي لاحظوا الان الاضافه اللي راح نضيفها. تحدثنا المره اللي فاتت انه you can ask questions if you have any queries or follow-up questions, right? So I was wondering how much time you have allotted me to deliver my speech. Okay? Regards, Huda. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
So here we added something new this time, which is adding more query or the follow-up question on how much time you have allotted me to deliver my speech, so that the person knows that I have to prepare a 15-minute long speech or 20-minute long or more or less. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Right. Any question about this? Any question about this? Yes?
No, doctor. It's clear.
Sure? Everybody is fine? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, another acceptance letter. Another acceptance letter. We have invitation for a celebration of your friends' parent 50th wedding anniversary. شو رأيكم؟ هي واحدة جديدة. Okay? So you're going to
Okay.
write an acceptance letter that you accept to attend the celebration of your friend's parent 50th wedding anniversary. يعني صديقك أو صديقتك وجهت لك دعوة بمناسبة الاحتفال بمرور 50 سنة على زواج أهلها. Okay? So she or he wants you to join their celebration. Okay? هذا بيسموه الوبيل ايش؟ الوبيل ايش؟ الذهبي ولا الفضي ولا الماسي ولا ايش؟
ذهبي دكتور.
ذهبي. والماسي تبع ال 75 right؟ طيب.
Yes.
All right. So we wish you all to celebrate your 75th anniversary of wedding one day with wrinkles filling your faces. You know wrinkles? التجاعيد تملأ وجوهكم. You know this? Wrinkles. Okay? Right. You're not happy with this imagination, I'm sure, but this is life. Right. طيب, would you like to try to do it? Would you like to do it now, or do you want me to start writing it right off? You know, right off, يعني immediately. Right off. Right off means immediately. Okay? So, I will write an acceptance letter. Okay? Dear, let's say, Sarah. Okay? I would like to thank you for including me on your invitees list. شكرا لشملك لي أو لضمك لي على قائمة المدعوين. أوكي؟ كلير؟ لاحظوا حرف الجر
Yes, doctor.
مع list
Yes.
on وليس in. اللغة العربية بنقول في القائمة، لكن in English we say on the list. Okay? Right.
Yes.
I accept with pleasure your invitation to the celebration of your parents' 50th wedding anniversary on. طبعا هذه التفاصيل أكيد موجودة في الرسالة. on Saturday الموافق let's say اليوم نحن أكتوبر، خليها يلا الشهر الجاي مشان تلحقوا تجهزوا نفسكم. أكتوبر 14th at 8 o'clock. Okay. طبعا اللي حابب if you want to say PM at 8 PM, no need for the word o'clock. Okay. Or at, you don't want to use PM, you say at 18, right? ولا لا كم at 20, right? 20.
20, yes.
Yes, at 20 o'clock. Okay, no need to use PM here if you used the other timing system. Okay. You can here add, may I bring in a cake? So this is just a follow-up question. Okay. Sincerely, Samir. Clear? So are you happy with it?
Yeah.
Sure? Okay. Okay. Any question until now? Any question? Yes?
No.
طبعا هذه ما حيصلح لي اياها this typo immediately. Okay. طيب. How do you feel now until now with the course? Are you happy with the course, or it is still difficult? I think it's much better to practice than just to keep talking theoretically about what we should write, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
طيب في أحد عنده acceptance letter على أول مرة تحدثنا فيها على قبولك لعرض العمل اللي عرض عليك؟ Yes. منى أنت
Yes,
قدمته
me, doctor.
Yes, please send it to the chat, please, quickly.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I will take two letters. Yes. Okay. اوكي حنين دير بعدين
بالغلط هذه.
بالغلط فكرتها بتقولي لي انه انا اكمل يعني مشكلة. I want you to write. Yes. يلا يا أبطال. Yes. Who's going to be the first? Do you prefer that we remove everything on Moodle so that you don't get distracted?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. يلا. ما حدا أرسل شيء. Yes. Okay, so this is one. Nice. Okay. So this is one. Right. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody? Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Okay, can you see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So DS, madam, and we said that you better use them capitalized just here in the greeting. Okay, and we use this only when we don't know who is going to read our letter. Okay, but if you know that, but you usually there must be a name since you have already received a letter, so that letter must be written by somebody. So that name would be mentioned in that letter. Anyway, so dear sir, madam, I'm writing this email to thank you for accepting me in the not in the for the vacancy position, or for the vacancy alone, or for the vacant position. Okay, so and it is better to write what that position was. Okay, now we will see. Okay, and here we can say for taking me on to fill that position of, and we continue. طبعا اللي عم بساويه انا خطأ، بمعنى انه you have to use just one expression. Don't use more than one expression in the same text. I'm just giving you alternatives, but don't do that in the exam or in your actual letters. Okay? إذا taking me on, or for hiring me. Okay? Or for recruiting me. So we have different ways. Okay? For كذا. So no need كلمة so. Okay, I'm really happy to accept the position. I will try my best to do my job to the fullest. I can make a good match. هذه الآن تأخر استخدامها، هذا كان ممكن في عملية التسويق السابقة لقبولك. Okay, so don't write this now. Don't say looking forward. This is informal. I look forward. ما في hearing from you. Why? To meeting you in person soon. Okay? Clear?
Okay, yes.
All right. So now you are not expecting anything from them, right? Okay. So do you have any question? Any question now? Okay. So I will write now another one for you. Dear Dr. Al-Asmi. Of course, this is just a name that has come across my mind now. Okay. I am pleased to accept your offer of the position of teaching assistant. Okay, at your well-reputed university. Okay, clear? I want to take this opportunity. Anybody entered the room or something? Admit. Okay. Okay, so I want to take this opportunity to express my happiness with the interview atmosphere which I had. Okay, and I look forward to being part of this dynamic community resource. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Any
Yes,
question
Doctor.
up to this point? Any question up to this point? Right. Okay. Now you can add a question here. May I request a detailed job description of my position? Okay? Best regards, Ali. شو رأيكم؟ Is that fine?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
No questions? Any questions? Yes?
No, Doctor. It's clear.
Yes? No? Okay. So you always start by thanking or giving a thank you note, okay? And you just say you accept with a pleasure. We use that many times. Or I'm glad to X and Y. Or I'm happy to let you know that I accept with a pleasure X and Y. We can say also it's with great pleasure that I accept so and so. It will be a pleasure to accept X and Y. Okay. I'm sincerely happy to accept so and so. Okay. So we have a lot of ways, and I want you to use various ways of expression. I don't want you to just memorize just one expression. Okay? Clear?
Clear, Doctor.
Okay. So also we can say I'm thrilled to be offered X and Y إلى آخره. Okay, so we have different way of expressing the same thing. Okay? Clear?
Okay, doctor. Yes.
Okay. So what is important about acceptance letters is that first we have to send your acceptances as soon as possible. Okay. Two, you have to mention your acceptance in a very brief way. Okay. No need for details. And always you have to respond promptly, because one of your colleagues last time missed the dinner because she responded very late. I don't remember what her name was, but she
Her name is Muntaha.
her name is Muntaha. Your name or her name? So
Her name.
Her name.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you are talking on her behalf. Okay. And again, as I mentioned last time, you should mention all the details mentioned in the original letter, like the date and time, or what we say, the venue. You know venue? مكان إقامة الحدث. The venue. Venue is the place of the event. Okay? Venue. The time and the venue. Or what we call in literature, setting. في الأدب بنسميه setting اللي هو the place and the time of the novel or the literary work. Okay? That's it. So you accept, and if you have any follow-up questions, and now today I gave you many different follow-up questions and queries so that you keep them in mind and you know how to use them in different and various ways. Clear? Next time I'm going to move to another type of writing. Okay, we will write something else, not application letter, not acceptance letter. We will see what we're going to write about. We might be writing about, would you like to write about condolences or congratulations? What do you choose?
What is the first one, doctor?
Condolences. تعازي. Condolences or congratulations? Yes.
Congratulations. The first
Why?
one.
Maybe the
Why
first one, doctor?
condolences? Okay, again, why?
We want to know how to start because we didn't know about this, or we didn't write about this letter or
Okay.
this time.
Now, what is interesting is that it's very interesting to know how the West or how Westerners try to express their thoughts. Because if you want to literally translate what you say in Arabic, might not be wise all the time, because ways of expressions are different and ways of letting people know how you feel in such environment and on such occasions are also different. Okay? Clear?
Okay, doctor. Yes.
So next time I will bring you something else. So please try to write your own letter for the acceptance letter, which is your assignment until tomorrow. By the way, now the test your grammar and test your vocabulary are now over, right? Deadlines have expired, so you cannot submit your work. So I will send you the answers, okay? And I will create a forum راح أنشئ منتدى so that you write your own mark. I want you to self-mark yourselves. كل واحد يصحح لنفسه, and I will see if I can trust you or not. تمام? So you tell me how much you got, your score out of 20, and what you think of both tests. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you angry? What do you feel after correcting yourself and marking yourself? All these things. Okay? I want you to get involved in forums because they enable you to write more and see your mistakes better. Okay? All mistakes you do before exams are forgivable. but those in the exam will not. So please don't feel shy to make mistakes. We are all here to learn and to benefit from others' mistakes and from our mistakes as well. Okay?
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, Mr.
Any suggestions, any complaints, or both? Yes?
Maybe about the model, if you can edit something or you can delete the
حاضر.
repeated.
حاضر خلاص بدي اقعد عليهم يوم كامل احييهم حتى ترتاحوا خلاص. That's fine. That is fine. طيب الملف الوورد اللي كتبناه اليوم بدكم اياه؟
Yes,
Yes,
of
Doctor,
course.
please.
نعم دكتور.
Okay. I don't know if it is useful because okay. طيب please لما اقول لكم على شيء ذكروني فيه please don't forget ها. قلت لكم المرة الجاية تذكروني بموضوع ال full stop and abbreviations, right?
إن شاء الله دكتور.
So, okay. Okay. So please check now. Have you got the file? And I uploaded the file just now so that I don't forget and you keep yourself busy studying. Please, everybody. Yes, did you get it? Hello?
Sir, what's the name of the file?
What's the name of the file? Technical writing?
Yeah, Doctor, we receive it
Okay,
after
great.
the assignment. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm sorry about the messy page that we have, but as I told you, it wasn't I who did that. It was the coordinator of the whole subject. He copied all files of the past semester and onto everybody who is teaching technical writing. But I'm using some material, some different material, which I think is more useful for you. I don't want to waste time just talking theoretically about things. I want to practice, okay, and want you to practice as well. Tamam?
Sure, Doctor.
Okay. Any questions? Any queries? So please keep writing. Keep writing. Send me your writings, and participate in the. Just a minute. معلش بس دقيقة بس.
Okay.
I will send you now the answer key to both grammar and vocabulary. Okay, just under the technical writing, I will add it. تمام? I will call it answer key to grammar test. Please check your score and write in the forum about your experience, how much you got and your experience. I'm sure that some of you will be shocked because they expected to have done better. But unless we make mistakes, we cannot learn. Okay?
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, have you got the grammar one? In the same place? Yes. Okay. It's answer key to grammar. You got it?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes.
wonderful. And this is also the vocabulary one. The this is your vocabulary as well. So take your time, please write your acceptance letter, your own sample, and then mark yourselves for both vocabulary and grammar tests. Thank you very much. That's all for today. If you have any questions, please never hesitate to contact me via email. Thank you very much. يعطيكم العافية.
Thank you.
Okay, this session was recorded, so here we stop the recording so that you can listen to it later.